Crow holders, pay attention, man. Today we're going to talk about crypto.com, Cronos Blockchain, and how they continue to build throughout the bear market. And they are doing some amazing things. Right now they are in Seoul. They have a booth, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about price and so much more. There's so many things going on in the Cronos Blockchain ecosystem. And this is one of the coins that I believe will absolutely appreciate in the next bull market. So Crow holders, get your bags ready. Now is one of the best times to get into the crypto space because we are in the bear market. But one beautiful thing about it, now is the time for accumulation. This is the time you want to run up your bags, man. Run up those bags all the way to the sky as much as you can, because we might never, ever see these prices again. So Crypto Tro, bring you the latest and the greatest. We gonna talk about Crow. Let's get into it today. What the price looking like? Let's go. So right now, man, I am on CoinMarketCap, and we can see Crow is at 5 cents, down less than 1% on the day. Market cap is at $1.2 billion, ranked 35. Volume is up less than 1%, really less than 0.1%, but it's at $6.8 million, and that's ranked 224. Now, we are in the red today, and I always say red days are buying opportunities. We have been at 5 cents for quite a while. I zoom out a year. We can see we've been at that 5 cent range for at least 3 months, man. We go back to, June, early June. We see we was right at 5 cents, kind of on a 6 cent mark in May. But now we kind of just been gliding down. But you can see earlier later in 2022, rather, we were at 11 cents or 12 cents once upon a time. And I always say you want to buy those dips, because if you zoom out, you are up 154% if you would have invested in Crow in 2019. And that's the beautiful things about cryptocurrencies and also the currencies that have been around. That's why I always like to invest in currencies that experience some bear markets, because you can kind of estimate where they will be in the future if they continue to build. Now, that's not all cryptos. A lot of crypto projects do go dead in a bear market, and that's just a part of the crypto space. But the projects that continue to build are the projects that you want to look at, and Cronos is building like crazy. So let's talk about it, man. Cronos just opened up the accelerator again. So they say our accelerator is now open. Apply to our 3-month program focus on advancing Web3 dApps on Cronos. So accelerated support for early stages projects on Cronos chain, 12 weeks of workshop and mentorship, $100 million back war chest. So that's $100 million, man. That's a lot of money that Cronos is really putting in to their ecosystem. And that's why I'm very, very bullish on it, just because they are putting their money where their mouth is. They're not just talking about it, they're being about it. And Cronos wants more developers to come onto the chain, and they're going to give them workshops. They're going to give them mentorship. And I don't think a lot of blockchains out there I can't think of, let me know in the comments if you know blockchains like this, but it's not a lot of blockchains out there that is pretty much providing you a liquidity and also helping you build on your journey. And I think that's what a lot of developers will need in the crypto space, not just for the Cronos blockchain, but I do believe developers, they're good at developing these apps, but they don't know how to navigate the business world. They don't know, how to get the marketing behind it. And Cronos is pretty much offering that. So let's look at this thread. We see Cronos, a 3-month remote accelerator, legal tech, tokenomics, commercial marketing, and fundraising. And that's very big. A lot of people don't like marketing in the crypto space, but I always say, why wouldn't you want to market, especially if you got a good product? Now, if you got a bad product, then I would say marketing should be left on a back burner, because if you're trying to sell some BS to people, they're going to spot it. They're going to be like, no, we don't want to buy this. But if you actually have something good and provide utility and value, then marketing should be one of the top things on your list to get this good product out. And Cronos is basically helping developers with the marketing. Now we can see access to lending, crypto, and VC mentor and investor network. And that's also big. Just being around other people who have already experienced this space is something that's going to be very important on developers' journey to being a successful blockchain or dApp on whatever blockchain they're on, and Cronos is offering it to developers. Now they say immediate 30K, so you can instantly get 30K in money to pretty much help your project build. Then say up to 100K follow-up investment from Cronos Labs, 100 million ecosystem fund. So that's very, very big in my personal opinion as well. Now they say opportunities to form strategic partnerships with companies in the Cronos network, one-on-one tailored salute sessions with our technical specialists to support design, building, and scaling, deep dives with Cronos Deegans, and also focused fundraising support. Then we see we are looking for team building across the stack, including DeFi, consumer application, enablers, UX abstraction. Application closed on 24th of November 2023. So developers, it's the time now to get on the Cronos blockchain and build. They're offering a lot of money. They're offering mentorships. They're offering marketing. And like I said, those are some very important things. We know the CRO fam is going to hold it down. If you got a good project, the CRO fam is going to support it. And I think that is so big in the crypto space. Just having a big community that will support these different projects, especially if the project provides utility. So that's very, very big moving forward. A lot of people don't talk about the accelerator program, but I think that's going to just bring more dApps onto the blockchain and create that network effect that we want to see for the Cronos blockchain. Now, even more exciting news. So more exciting news for Web3 builders at KBW 2023. Cronos is proud to be a sponsor of the Interchange Hackathon in Seoul alongside all these other people. So this is happening on the 8th through the 10th in the Nuns building. And this is big. Like I said, along with the Accelerator program, Cronos continues to be sponsors of different hackathons and just going all around the world, not just being based in one specific jurisdiction, but literally attacking every side of the world that they can and really building out these different type of dApps and trying to bring on more developers. And by them hosting all these hackathons and showing the people the Accelerator program, showing the people what dApps we already have on there, that's just going to expand the footprint even further. So that's why another reason I'm super bullish on Cronos, because they are like no other blockchain and exchange. And I always say Cronos attacks both sides of the spectrum. That's decentralized and the centralized side, and that's very important. A lot of people tell us don't buy exchange coins. We see what happened, but they don't tell you how Cronos is absolutely getting all the licenses necessary to do business across the world in these different jurisdictions. And that's major because we saw how Binance failed to do so, and now they are kind of restricted in specific places. Now, I do believe Binance will appreciate in the bull market. I do believe they will get over their hurdle, but they grew so fast that they didn't have enough time to really get those licenses to do business. But Cronos is doing this in a bear market. So once we hit full on bull market, people will be able to buy cryptos. When people get excited about cryptos in the bull market again, in whatever jurisdiction they are in, they will be able to buy cryptos in that jurisdiction. And that leads more people to the CRO Coin. And that's so bullish. Now, let's take a look at this video. This is from KWB 2023. And this is just a table that the Cronos blockchain has set up. So let's take a look. A lot of good merch there, man. A lot of good merch. A lot of things going on in this video. I love to see Cronos with this table. I love to see that. So Cronos is really displaying their dApps that they have and just really showing all the different types of projects they have on the blockchain. Like I said, it's so many projects that I'm bullish on Cronos blockchain, and they continue to build each and every day, man. So people saying cool merch. I send you my address for the swag delivery. Like I said, the community in Cronos is so exceptional. Crow fam, you know what's going on. You know how Cronos is really building. A lot of people try to be doubters. A lot of people talk bad about the CRO Coin and how they, are in exchange and things like that. But I don't see a lot of people saying how Cronos is really building and trying to bring developers to the blockchain. So that's my video for today, Crypto Tro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you know anybody who is interested in the CRO Coin, send them this information and tell them to check out my crypto.com playlist right now. So Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.